Hey guys, Brian here with another video in the '05 base Mazda 3. We're going to be showing you how to remove the instrument cluster or gauge cluster this time. In this particular vehicle, we're going to be doing an LED swap, changing out some of the LEDs in the cluster for ones of a different color. But if you need to remove your instrument cluster for any reason, then I hope this tutorial will help. So first you're going to want to go down here to this kick panel right here and remove this clip. Well, not this clip, because on this car it's already been taken out by somebody. But yeah, once you got that clip out, you're going to want to maneuver the panel towards the rear. And once that comes out, you're going to want to push it towards the front to release this bottom section out here. Now you're going to want to go up. You're going to want to find the sort of edge where the hard bottom plastic meets the softer upper plastic and the gauge bezel. And you're going to want to take a flathead screwdriver and just sort of maneuver that piece forward so that you can separate sort of the edge where the hard plastic and soft plastic meet. If you care a bit about your car, probably going to want a panel removal tool for this, but these things are getting quite aged these days, so probably not going to be most big of a deal for most people. And you're going to want to just pull it loose. You don't have to remove this whole panel, unlike a lot of people seem to say. Just get that loose. And come over to the other side here and do the same thing. Camera here. Once again, just work your way in there and just try to separate the two panels as best as you can. It's a bit hard to do with one hand. Release those clips. And just, once again, just leave this panel hanging on the side. Now what you want to do is take your flathead and go over here underneath the gap of where this trim piece meets the inside of the glove box and pry forward so that this trim piece comes out. Once you've released at least one of the clips, you're going to want to work in this direction because as with the stereo removal process, you don't want to release the clip on the end here that's actually a hook. So just pull out on this trim piece. Moderate force, but of course not to break it. And once again, once you get to the end clip there, you're going to want to not pull outwards, but pull to the left. That will release the hook there that's on the end. Now you come over here, and you want to sort of separate this rubber piece here from the steering column. And that can just be done by hand. Just pull up on the rubber piece until it's free. And now you're just going to go ahead and pull the bezel surrounding the gauge cluster straight out. One side there. Out and remove it. And now you have full access to the cluster. There are 3 Phillips screws, one right here, and one at the top of the cluster. I'll remove those screws. Put them in a safe place where you won't lose them. Once again, a bit hard to do with one hand. Oops. Now the cluster should be free for you just to pull out. And there will be 2 white connectors there. Just usual car connectors with a sort of a clip on the end there. Just push in. Give it a bit of force and it should release. Once again, not easy to do with one hand. sides, and the cluster should come free. Now, while you're handling the cluster, make sure to keep it in either this direction or somewhere between there and this direction. Don't make it so that the cluster seeps down, because what will happen is that the grease that holds the gauges on will start to leak out, and you don't want that. So yeah, while you're working on the cluster, make sure to keep it either facing straight as it would be in the car or facing upwards, and you'll be fine. So yeah, hope this helps somebody who's looking to take the instrument cluster out of their Mazda 3 for whatever reason, maybe to do a LED swap like I'm doing here, or maybe for some other reasons. That's none of my business. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day. We'll see you soon.